Obi Professor Epiphany Chibogo Azinge has affirmed that his primary consideration is to put Asagba and Asagba people first by promoting their interests and ensuring that infrastructure and their welfare is paramount in all. This affirmation was made on Sunday, the 1st of January 2025, during the press briefing at the Asagba's Palace to mark the kick-off 5 days coronation ceremony. Obi Professor Epiphany Chibo Azinge in the 14th Asagba of Asagba outlined, appreciated and underscored his achievements since he ascended the throne on the 5th October 2024. Asagba of Asagba stated that the inflow of investors who are comfortable with the state of affairs as the land is peaceful and accommodating is an evidence of a proper coordinated traditional rule of law and the support of the state government.
I heartily welcome you. But so far we've been able to set the ball rolling, as has been eloquently articulated by Ubuishi Silva Fogo. Our primary consideration is putting Asagba first and putting Asagba people first, promoting their interests to the best of our ability, ensuring that the infrastructural facilities and making sure that the welfare of our people is paramount in all that we do. So to that extent, we want to be in a position where we can galvanize our people, help them to support the government of the day, make sure that the traditional institution remains relevant, and also try as much as possible to galvanize the traditional institutions by also speaking out to the powers that be to try to look into the role of traditional rulers, both constitutionally and otherwise, so that a pride of place can be created for them under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That has been the vision, and that has been the clamor from my predecessor in office, and it is one that I've also keyed into. And I believe the time has come for us to eloquently push that and make sure that we set it to be in the front burner of national discourse at this point in time, and it is one that I'm prepared to drive to the best of my ability.
Highlighting the importance of traditional leadership system, Obi Professor Epiphany Azinge explains.
In this regard, we are also trying to explore the opportunities of trying to put in the front burner the traditional administration of justice system. Incidentally, this is something that I championed a research into whilst I was Director General of Nigerian Institute of Advanced Legal Studies. Indeed, research has shown that almost 80% of disputes are settled at the traditional level, and the remaining, what we see is just at the court system that we have. So we want to see how we can elevate that to a pedestal, the traditional administration of justice, and to encourage people to appreciate the fact that there's a lot of virtue in a traditional administration of justice, and to also make people appreciate and understand that what we have now as alternative dispute resolution is more or less a flow over from our traditional administration of justice. We want to bring this to the front burner and encourage our people that not all matters should go to the court system that we inherited, that there is a lot of virtue and a lot to be achieved if we reduce ourselves and accept the traditional administration of justice system that is part and parcel of us. Hence, I was asked recently, when there is a pronouncement from the court and their pronouncement from Otuhaza, which is the governing body in Asagba, which one is to be adhered to? I quickly told them adhere to the court because I'm a product of that system. But I said, but the court cannot come to the village to implement their judgment. So it is something that people should bear in mind, that the court system can rule, but can they implement? Can they enforce? So we have to be wary how we navigate and chart this path between a blend between our traditional administration system, the court system, and of course the inherited legal system that we operate.
Obi Epiphany, the Asagba of Asagba, assured the people of his objective decision on the statutory allocation for traditional rulers from the local government council, as Asaba and Oko Kingdom will definitely arrive at a peaceful and reasonable compromise. He called all and sundry to join the celebration of his coronation as the 14th Asagba of Asaba.
On this platform to invite all and sundry to participate in all this celebration, so that in the fullness of time we would have been able to settle ourselves properly and then to move into traditional governance that is very key to us.
The celebration of his coronation as the 14th Asagba of Asaba, starting with the cultural carnival, followed by the King's Cup final, which is the village football match finals, musical carnivals, paying of homage, fundraising for Asaba Permanent Palace, and the grand finale with Thanksgiving today at St. Patrick's Catholic Church, West End, Asaba Delta State, followed by the reception at the Dome Event Center. That will be all on exclusive on the Boldest TV show. I am Esther Damis, signing out. Happy Sunday.